What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more Jennifer Rush. And just before I started this video, I stubbed my toe with great force, so if I wince in pain a little bit, you'll know why. In any case, we are continuing with the last album on this 5-album compilation. Thank you as always to Darren, which is to say Wings of Desire. And I also arrayed here the next 3 albums that Darren has provided, so we've got plenty more J Rush to go through. I'm very excited about that and very grateful to my good friend Darren. But yes, the next tune is For All That, which sounds like the first clause in a larger statement. For all that, he still couldn't accomplish this, or something to that effect, or for all that, we still couldn't make it work. And I don't know why my mind is taking it to a negative or unfortunate direction, but it seems like it could be something to that effect. But at the very least, it sounds like a small part of a larger expression. So let's see what I can catch on a first listen. This is Jennifer Rush from Wings of Desire 1989, and it's For All That.
I'm wondering if it's the truth, 'cause I know the difference you're making on the move. Trying to tell if I still tremble when I think of you. I've crossed that line before, but you know that I still do. Rolling thunder.
feels like that run of lines in the chorus. Yo, did you hear that extension and vibrato? Why fade there? Why fade there? So, okay, like, the sequence of lines that, you know, you and I are like fire and ice, was it? Or like fire and rain. And we're like rolling thunder, but for all that, I still want you. It seems like that's the essence of the meaning here, that it's complicated. Her hunger has survived, but it's been difficult and not ideal. Maybe it broke apart. But she seems to be saying that for all the incongruity, all the difficulties, she still has been emotional about it. She still cried for him. And I was interested by the phrasing "for you," because it, like, about you or over you, it's like, okay, that's pretty like straight away. For you, it's almost like I'm sad for something that's happened to you. So I'm not sure like quite how to read that phrasing, but my hypothesis is that the song is essentially like, it's been difficult, it hasn't always worked, we went our separate ways, but the feeling's still here, the love's still here, the hunger is still here. But yeah, that kind of like fire and ice or fire and rain, it does make me think of the Adele song Set Fire to the Rain, which is a really good tune, but I don't have in my personal collection, so I have not reacted to. So, okay, like, number one, her vocals here are fantastic, including right at the end as it's already like lowering the volume, but a couple moments that really did catch me. I will say, melodically, there were a couple moments that, like, I don't know if the chord progression or the sequence was my favorite. The tune did grow on me melodically in the back half. Like, I found myself more like, okay, yeah, like, I get what it's doing. I think number one, part of what kind of put me into like, like, I don't know if this quite works melodically, was that like squeak or like sharp kind of synth sound. It almost sounded like, you know, basketball shoes on a wood court where they make that kind of squeaking. So yeah, that element, like, at first it just wasn't hitting my ears right. And there was a section like at the very beginning of the tune, and then I think like post-chorus before the next verse, where it was just something about the melodic like chord sequence that my brain was sort of like, I don't know. As I said, in the back half of the tune, it did grow on me more, but I guess I'll say, like, melodically, compared to some of the other tracks in general, and even on this album, this one it wasn't as intuitive or as immediately pleasing as others I've heard. But again, her voice was still strong and melodic at the center of it, so it's kind of like having a secret weapon when, you know, even if to my ears and brain, part of the music isn't quite gelling as well as you would hope, the voice still kind of carries it along to the point where you're like, oh, you know what, this is good, I like this. So yeah, it's a testament to her voice. And yeah, I enjoyed the experience of trying to track the lyrics, which again, it feels like so many of her songs, and, you know, it's a credit to her songwriters, that they write songs that are about love and strong feelings and relationships, but it's never straight away, or at the very least, it is very rarely straight away. It's always like there's some difficulty, or my brain's telling me no, but my heart is pulling me forward, or, you know, it's we went our separate ways, but now maybe we're going to come back together. It's always like with a bit of nuance, or like asymmetrical or non-standard for a love song. It's very rarely, seemingly, this just, you know, unbridled, it's so great, you're so great, we're so great type of sentiment. So I do enjoy that about her songs. In any case, we do have a few more left on this album. I think we got 4 more. And then, as I said, we've got all this waiting for us. So thank you again to Darren. Let me know what you think here, and I'll see you next time. Peace.